Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous, boastful, proud, or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, loses faith, and is always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see in the title, I am coming back with another Boss Free Life video. Yes, and in this series, y'all already know what it is. I am going to be sharing all my tips and tricks on how to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's social media marketing, whether it's some of the apps that I love to use, or things that I do, budgeting, whatever it is that helps you with your finances, your girl is here to help you. But anyway, enough of this ramble jamble. In this video, as you can see in that title, I am coming with Poshmark. So you want to know a little bit about Poshmark. How does this work? You're trying to get your first sale. You just like, okay, I need some money. I need to sell some stuff. What do I do? Well, this is the video for you, and I'm going to go into full detail, okay? Anyway, enough of this ramble. Let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about, in case you do not know what Poshmark is, it is an app that I absolutely love. 2, is an app that you can sell clothes. You can sell women's, men's, children's, everybody except for your dog. You can sell clothes on this app. It's just specially for clothes, shoes, and makeup. Unused makeup. So it's really good. I love it. When I first started, all it was just women's clothes, and then they slowly started getting in men's and children, and now it has everybody, and yeah, your girl is having so much fun. Anywho, enough of that rambo. For you to sign up, I actually have a link in the description box, and you get $5 off your first purchase. So hey, there you go, save your $5. That's always a good deal. Okay, now I want to get into how are you going to make your first sale. Number 1, you're going to need a camera or your phone. You're really going to need your phone. If you have like a really nice smartphone, because most of the smartphones now have really good cameras, then you're perfectly fine. But you're definitely going to need some type of device with a nice quality picture, because you know you want to make sure that people, when they purchase from you, they can see and they can see what's going on. You don't want anything fuzzy. You also want to make sure when you take a picture, it is in really good lighting and it's in focus. So you always want to make sure you have a nice clean backdrop. Don't have it too busy. Don't have a lot of junk, a lot of crazy clutter in the background. Just have it clean. Have your item there. Make sure the item is fitting all in the picture. But yeah, definitely do not use the Poshmark phone app, because that camera sucks on the app. Just use your regular phone camera app. Anywho, take your picture. Once you take your picture, you want to get a full, really detailed description. You want to tell it the color, the texture. You want to put the name of the brand. You want to put the size. You want to measure. So go to the Dollar Tree. Go get you one of them dollar measurements. Make sure you measure the sleeves, measure the chest. If you're not too sure on how to measure, Pinterest has like tons and tons and tons of charts on how to measure clothing. So that's what I use, and I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. But yeah, just get one of those charts. They're free, and then it helps you to figure out what to measure and all that. And if you're a little confused on what type of collar, what type of pattern, Pinterest is also another good place to figure out what type of patterns and colors and stuff like that to look out what you need. And then now it's time for you to set your price. When setting your price, it's best for you to look at the sold items. Try to look at items that are the same or similar to what you're trying to sell, and then see if there are any items that have sold. If you look in the filter section of the search, it will say of what the availability, if it's sold or pending or whatever. So look at the sold items of the same type of item that you're trying to sell. Then you can kind of figure out what's the proper price to put, because you don't want to put something too much. You also don't want to put something low and end up cheating yourself, because I've done that before. Sold a jacket for 30 bucks or 20 bucks when I could have easily sold it for 40. So if I would have searched the availability and saw that the same jacket that I sold for $40 that same day, I would have put it for 40. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you look at that so you can make sure you're setting your prices right. Now, what if somebody made an offer? Now it's up to you whether you want to accept the offer or not. I always, I do really good. I like accepting offers, but you also want to be very careful when getting somebody setting too low, because say somebody offers you $3 on an item, with after all of the Poshmark fees and everything, all you're going to earn is 5 cents. Is that really worth it? But say somebody offers you 10, then now you're going to get a little bit more money. So you definitely want to see what do you want to let that item go for? How valuable is it to you? Now it's time to ship. What do? Super easy. What am I trying to say? The label actually gets emailed to you, or you can download the email of the the postage from your phone. Personally, I have a smartphone and my printer is connected to my phone, so when I get a sale, all I do is just print from my phone. But if you do not have that type of phone, all you need to do is go to your email, because Poshmark emails it to you, or go to the Poshmark website and just download the postage and just print it off, and then it's time for you to put it on a box. The only type of USPS boxes you are allowed to use with Poshmark is mailing boxes, and I will have a picture of it somewhere around here so you can see. It must say mailing boxes. Do not use flat rate boxes, because if you do, the customer will be charged that $14, and yeah, you're not going to have a very happy customer. Let's just say that, okay? So make sure you look for mailing boxes, because USPS gives you free boxes, and if your local post office do not have any of those mailing boxes, you can easily order them. So I would recommend you just to get the mailing envelopes. You can get those. They usually always have them at your local post office, and if they don't have the medium mailing boxes, you can also order them on USPS.com, set you up an account, and they usually come to your door within a week. So, but it's kind of holiday season right now, so you might want to, when I post this video, you might want to do it right now, because, you know, once holiday season, there comes a tendency to be a little bit slower. So just something to put in mind. And another tip and trick that I want to say before I wrap up this video is that when it's time for you to ship and, you know, package up your item, make it look nice. Put a look, like, go to the Dollar Tree and get you some like dollar store little like tissue wrap, and if you want to do a little bit jazzier, maybe even write a nice little handwritten note, tell them thank you, do something like that. Some people give out free gifts and do that type of stuff. To each his own, and I will get another video on how that all works. But for now, when you want to do, make sure you wrap it up in tissue. Don't just throw the item in the box, because one, it doesn't really look nice, and you want to make sure that none of the items get damaged or wrinkled or anything crazy. So it's really good to, you know, package it up nice. But this pretty much are all the tips and tricks that I'm going to have for this video for you to make your very first sale. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button, because I will be doing more Poshmark videos where I go into even more details, because there is even more work and strategies and stuff like that to help you to make Poshmark your full-time career. But for now, this is what I have. I hope you guys like it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. And as always, guys, God bless. Mwah.